Hello, teacher. I'm gonna describe my superhero and why I think they are the best. My heroes are Baku Akatsuki and Midori Izuku, who live in a world where most of the population has a quirk. Their hero names are Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite, GEMGD, and DEKU. Boku no Hero Academia is the name of the series and manga where they are from, and I'm gonna explain the basics of this world. The Glowing Baby. It all started with his birth, or the announcement of his extraordinary birth. It was a time where the world knew something was happening. More powers were reported after that: ice, telekinesis, fire. The world had sunk into chaos. What was happening? Extraordinary became ordinary. Villainy and heroism. In all of the chaos, the crime levels increased. The fear was in every corner, and a light of hope appeared. The comic book heroes became real. Villains. Products of a society that relies on the heroes. Sometimes, of course, they were just led by their greed for power and money, but more times than not, the inaction of the people has led to mistrust towards civilians and the others who vowed to protect everybody. Kids that were shut down by a society based on the heroes are going to do something without remembering that those heroes are humans and not gods. In actuality, the heroes are recognized for their doings and for risking their lives every day. It became an occupation and they obtain income from the state and renown from the people. They are in charge of keeping society at peace. People who take this career because they want to protect as many people as they can. Of course, the corruption is not outside of their ranks. Some people just want fame, money, or being trusted enough to do whatever they want. Now, continuing to the topic, I'm going to talk about my heroes. Baku Akatsuki, aka Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite, GEMGD. Izuku's childhood friend and the deuteragonist. He's introduced as someone mean. He is a former bully. His quirk is called Explosion. The sweat glands in his palms are mutant. His sweat is akin to nitroglycerin and can cause explosions at will. And as Izuku, by the 5th episode, he's a hero student at UA Academy, Japan's best school of heroes. His middle school self is... well, you can say I don't like that version of him very much. Neither does he. Of course, we can talk about Bakugo without talking about Midori Izuku. Midori Izuku, aka DEKU. He is the main character of the series and manga. The moment we first met him, he had 14 and was quirkless. By 5th episode, he will be a hero student at the best hero school of Japan. He has known Bakugo Akatsuki, Kachan since they were kids. Relationships, and why I think they are the best. Childhood friends. Izuku and Katsuki have known each other since kids. Some theorize that they have since they were in the womb. Unfortunately, with 80% of the population being superhuman, society teaches kids that your worth is in your quirk. So while Katsuki was praised for his powerful quirk, Izuku was left behind for having none. And that's what Katsuki learned and interiorized since he was 4, causing their relationship to break in that river. Not friends anymore. The beautiful tale of being a middle schooler. A sludge villain attack, and the story of how his body moved on its own. In middle school, Katsuki reinforces that belief, that he is someone and DEKU don't. Things are said, and he does something that he will regret. But even after that, Izuku still cares. He was attacked by a villain after school, after Katsuki said that. He made wrong choices that led the villain to escape and attack another kid. He didn't even think about the possibility to help the stranger until he saw who was the kid.
あいつなんでオールマイト逃げられたのか落とした僕のせい
ヒーローなんで棒立ち手が出せねえんだよ中学生が捕まってんだとはもうずっとあのままさ
ずっとあのままってあんな苦しいのに耐えてるのか僕はものの数秒で死ぬとさえ思ったのにすごい
つうかあのオビランさっきオールマイトが追いかけてたやつじゃね嘘来てんの
なんかちょっと前に見たよ。
マジで
僕のせいだ彼は動けないあいつはつかめない有利な個性のヒーローを待つしかない
情けない
頑張ってごめんなさいすぐに助けが来てくれるから
情けない
誰かヒーローがすぐなんで出た何してんだなんでどうしようこういう時は25ページいろいろ理由はあったと思う
諦めた方がいいよ
ただその時は君が助けを求める顔してた
もう少しなんだ邪魔するな無駄すぎだ自殺するから本当に情けない君に諭しておいて己が実践しないなんてプロはいつだって命がけライターデトロイト
And now I can say it. He told Izuku to kill himself to get a quirk in his next life. And I never have seen karma act this fast. So I don't see how I can keep hating him when the karma has already done its thing. Rivals! Katsuki, by this time, already accepted that Deku now is someone. He already knew that and was scared by that thought. But in the third season, he discovered something. What Izuku told him back then on the second day of school now makes sense. But after failing a test, a very important one for the hero course, his feelings are being bottled for so long that he can't do it anymore. And they fight. Their teamwork. Despite their differences that only Bakugo saw, they have managed to work together very well. One look and they already know what is the other's plan. because now they are not friends, but they are together in every universe. We don't even know how to label their relationship. They are not friends. Probably they will never be. They don't consider each other as brothers. If so, they would have referred to each other as such. But no. Other people, their friends, have already noticed that even if they aren't friends, they know so much about each other that one look and they already have a plan to fight. My reasons. They are my heroes because of their will to fight and their capacity to change and adapt. Katsuki, for example, has seen that his actions have consequences and had hurt people. That he has hurt Izuku. Once his guilt overpowered his ego, he didn't ask for forgiveness. He did everything in his power to make sure Izuku was safe. And after almost dying because of that promise, he realized he had to say everything he needed to say to Izuku. He's another case. I love how he pushes harder and harder to keep going, but he's destroying himself to do so. Maybe it's because I relate too much to him. Maybe it's because I want someone in my life to push me towards my goal the way they do with each other. Their once hurtful and rivalry now turned playful, making sure the other is safe in this career they both choose. There is no denying for me. They are gonna be the best heroes that world has ever seen, climbing together to be the symbol of peace and the symbol of victory. Thank you.